Good morning, my lovely people. Today we shall do a new moon in Leo video plus reading, probably plus a reading. I have my bad cup. If you want to know where this magic is from, I will link a video up here where you can see it. Also, this baby that I'm wearing is also something I unboxed on this channel, so I will link it up here as well. Another thing I want to say before we dig into this magical new moon in Leo is that I finally got my Amazon wishlist up because you guys have been asking me for that. So it is down in the description box. I did talk about this yesterday, but basically everyone who's buying something from that, I am going to unbox everything on camera. So again, it's down below, but remember, if you buy something, remember to write a note so I can see who this is from. And thank you guys so much for people who have already bought something for me. I feel very, very, very grateful for that, and I can't wait to unbox it on camera when it arrives. If you are in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is also down below. So now that we have that out of the way, I think that we should just dig into it when I have taken a sip of my coffee. I don't know about you guys, but this new moon energy in Leo has done something. And I will get into it in this video, but it has this energy of putting us in a very peaceful mind state where we think more clearly about what we want. I actually think I am drawn to take the first card for us, but let's see. I am using the Starseed Oracle. Tingling sensation in my foot already. I'm telling you guys, we're going to go through a lot of magic today. This new moon is badass, and you're going to understand why when we dig very, very deep into this. But let's see, what is the message or energy for people with this new moon? Star family. You are part of a team of souls. Call in support, and it fits well with the energy and what we are going to talk about today, because the universe is pushing us into finding our soul tribe. A lot of us has already, you know, tapped into our soul tribe. We have met our soul tribe, even though this is just like online, or if it's people that you met like physically, can you say that, like in real life? I guess that's a better way to say it. But we are being drawn into the soul tribe, also twin flames and soulmates. Yeah, my hair is a mess today, don't know what to do with it. But with this new moon, you should feel this fresh air in your life. You should feel this, yeah, this peace around you. Leo is obviously ruled by the heart, so there will be a lot of heartfelt energy with this new moon. This energy will be around you for the next 3 weeks, you know, throughout August. It's going to be around other people that you are dealing with, people that you are waiting for. We do things that comes from the heart. We are listening to our heart, and I have spoken about this so much. Actually, I started speaking about this in one of the first videos that I posted over a year ago, because that was a time in 2019 where I just saw a dragonfly outside. Oh my god. That is a big sign for you guys, for all of us, especially for what I'm talking about. But in 2019, people all over the world's heart chakra started to burst open. And again, obviously, some of you guys have felt this energy stronger the past weeks because you have been going through sorrow or sadness. You learn to let go of things, of people, of stuff that's been keeping you stuck in the past. And now your heart chakra is fully opened, it's activated, and that means that, or well, yeah, that means that this is something that's happening around the world. This is something that's happening for all of us. We are all letting go of what's holding us back. We are letting go of the mind clutter. We are letting go of the thick cloud around our eyes. I heard Spirit say, smell the roses. And Spirit showed me, this is so funny. I wonder if I have this deck here somewhere. I saw this card from, I think it's the Romance Oracle, or the Romance Oracle deck, where there is this girl sniffing to roses, and I think it's like attraction. The name of the card is attraction. I don't think I have the oh, I do. Oh my god, people, should we just see? Because I saw that, I heard smell the roses, and I saw that deck, or I saw that card in my mind. I have it here. Attraction. Yeah, there's a lot of attraction in the air. We are being attracted to the right people. Yeah, look at this. This is what I saw. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. Thank you, Spirit. There's a reason why this popped up, and it's a very nice combination with the star family, because again, we are being guided into the energy of finding our soul tribes, our soulmates, whatever is important for us right now. And I hope that you guys can feel my heart with this message today, because we're going to go a little deep. There's so many things happening around us, there's so many blessings, and I just want to take the time to, you know, thank you guys so much for giving me all the support, for giving me and sending me love, and you know, all the comments, the likes, the people who subscribe to my channel, people who book private readings, healing sessions. It makes me so happy to see that I really help people, you know. One thing is that I'm so grateful when people book healing sessions, but it gives me even more joy to get responses after, to see how much it pushes people and help people in their life. So I want to take the time to, you know, say thank you all for that. No matter what this is, you know, no matter how you support my channel, I'm just very grateful for that. And even true that sometimes I am a little behind when it comes to answering people on comments or on mails. I always read your messages and I always try to get back to you. So I just want to take the time to say thank you for that. Again, with this new moon, with Leo, again, it is a heartfelt energy. So obviously with the heart, we are grateful. The heart chakra is the center of gratitude too, so makes sense. I do feel like there is this reminder from Spirit to pay attention to your surroundings right now, because there is new opportunities available to you, and Spirit is also letting you know that this is for you to succeed. The opportunities are for you to succeed. You will succeed, and I think you will understand why this message is coming through when we go deeper in this energy that is around us. It's funny because I heard stargazing, which is something that Amanda spoke about in Libra readings she did. And it's something that it was even more mind-blowing. My phone vibrated. Speaking about Bunny, and she's texting me. Bunny! I saw the dragonfly again. Wow, so many things are happening right now. Amanda, I will link her channel up here. Ignore the noise in the background. Told me or explained to me this like energy of the Mayan calendar, and there is something about our astrology chart when it comes to the Mayans. And Amanda, you know, was explaining this to me, and there was something about I am guided by the stars. I am guided. There's something about stargazing or something like that, and she mentioned it in her Libra reading as well. So Now that I said that, maybe it's the same for you guys, or it's not a maybe, it is the same for you guys. And I know that a lot of you guys, especially with the Aquarius readings lately, you have gotten a lot of signs when it comes to stars, being guided by the stars, following the stars. You know, this can also be a sign when it comes to astrology. But with this energy coming into your life, with this guidance from spirit, you need to move swiftly. You need to move now. After that, your ideas are going to move forward. Your ideas are going to bloom, take flight. Maybe some of you guys are waiting for, you know, that you are going to be able to travel again. Which I know in this situation that we are in is not possible. I mean, not on the same level. And I know from myself that I don't really feel like I want to travel right now. You know, I want to wait the situation out. And there is a reason why this time is here, for us to relax a little bit more and think about what is it that we want, what is it that I want, what is it that I need. But you have to see this like an open portal. And in October we do have the once in a blue moon, which is the final portal of the year. So this is a portal, this is an opportunity for you. And this portal will not wait for you. Again, it's like a door, automatic door. You know, it closes when it closes, and it's not going to go. And it's not going to open up the same way again. Not with this ease. Your spirit guides are making it very, very clear right now that for you to succeed with your goals, you have to move now. Now. I heard now. Like for someone out there, the message is now. I know for someone out there, it's going to be like, oh my god, I don't think I'm ready for that. You are ready, because if your spirit guide says now, then it's because you're ready. And I did speak about this yesterday, and I actually, you know, I spoke with Amanda about this, and she was talking about this, and it fascinated me so much, because a lot of the things that we see in our visions, dreams, it's things that we see because they are already your reality. Whatever you dream and envision, whatever your goal is, it's already your reality, because it's all because you actually seeing things. You know, if you're someone who's working with the mind, if you see things, if you see your future clearly, it's because it's already happening, and it's for you to take action and step into that. Yes, there might be a little patience involved with that. Again, we all know that is how it is, because we need to push out of this like competitive mind, but also the mind of not having the confidence to move. So there you go, spirit is very, very loud and clear when it comes to that already. And there is this two kind of moods out there that we are all in. It's like standing outside looking up, and on one side you see gray clouds, on the other side you see blue sky with no clouds. And you have to remember that we are all in this energy. Spirit was like, we are all in this energy. Some people more than other, because we do have the energy of Neptune and Pisces. Remember, Pisces is a very spiritual, psychic energy. So you are tapping into your intuition, you're using your intuition, you're seeing dreams, you're seeing visions, you're understanding things on a higher level. You're connecting again with your soul tribe, with your soulmate, twin flame, your higher self, your future self. And Neptune and Pisces is going to be there for the next few years. That is a big blessing for us, because this energy gives you this like internal, heartfelt feeling of peace. And I have felt this especially today. I know a lot of you guys have felt this as well. Like it just comes from nowhere. Well, it just comes from nowhere. Like we speak quietly. We're not yelling so much. I mean, sometimes we do, depending on our personalities. I know that I do still from now and then, but today I haven't. But with this energy you can trust, you can have faith that somehow, no matter how crazy things are, I don't know why I got emotional. But somehow, no matter how crazy the world is, no matter how crazy the situation is, no matter how lost you feel, no matter how lonely you feel or broken, you can find this peaceful space that Neptune and Pisces are giving us, especially if you have Pisces in your chart. I mean, it's for all of us, but again, we all know that Pisces, you guys do feel a little bit deeper, and I know that because my mom is a Pisces, so you know, yeah, it's a very emotional time for Pisces people if you have strong Pisces in your chart. But this peaceful space is actually you. You do not need to look around. You do not need to chase this peaceful energy, because this is for you to understand that this comes from within. It comes from you. It's your spiritual DNA. It's a deep-seated DNA that you are tapping into now. And yeah, it is a very emotional and watery energy. It is deep blue. It's running deep. You can see that the candles are moving. I can see it because I can see it in the window with different reflection. And it's interesting with this water, because I did speak about that yesterday. It actually came up in a reading, this like drink more water. So I feel this is also something that is going to help us more, like drink more water, hydrate, cleanse, soak up your body in water. You can even, you know, look at the color blue. That's also going to calm you, to help you find this calm within. Wear the color blue. I am wearing green today because I was like, this is very fitting for this like green heartfelt energy that's, you know, around us. Also with all the green that's around us, with trees and with the grass, and you know, just everything is just very bloomy right now. But also with water, you can stand in the rain. You can listen to the rain. Listen to, you know, physically, if it's raining outside, listen to it. Or, you know, you can find rain sounds on apps or on YouTube. That's something that is calming me. I'm always falling asleep with I think it's the Calm app, because you can have this like rain sound. It calms my mind so much. So we have the peaceful energy. On the other side, we have this like active energy. People running around wild to find their purpose, to chase clouds. I don't know. That's just something that came up. Like, we're chasing dreams. We're chasing other people's dreams. We are having so much chaos in our mind. It's the energy of people being together and being pulled apart again. And it is a bit confusing. It is a very confusing energy, I will say. It is a more active energy, and the other energy is more passive. And I say this because the other side of this new moon is a little bit more challenging, and I will get back to that later in this video. But I do want to talk about this energy of reflection first, because this is a time of reflection, like deep reflection, and it is a very, very powerful new moon. And it is so powerful because of two reasons. One reason is that it's obviously in this like fiery energy, which is Leo. And it's also the second time that we are getting a new moon in a 30-day span. What do you call that, right? Because there was a new moon in Cancer the 20th of July. And even that new moon was powerful because of the double up on the Cancer energy. So this new moon is very, very, very intense. This new moon in Leo is all about being ourselves. It's all about seeing our personal uniqueness. And after we have like experienced like the last couple of intense new moons, this one certainly feels more fresh, more airy. Even though it is a little intense, or it comes with intensity, and I am going to get back into that later. It is more of a fresh breeze in our life. And I think that is something that we really, really need right now. Like, this fresh air was needed. You know, it's like the heat wave that we have had, especially in Denmark. It's starting to get colder now, and that's what I really was in need of like cold weather. I am more of a October girl, obviously, because I am a Libra, so yeah, my birthday is in October, but autumn is just I feel more comfortable, you know, with the weather in autumn. But with this new moon, you are going to have like this chance to reflect on yourself, to reflect on self-love. I feel like we have all been prepared to actually understand what self-love is the past years, and some of us have had a hard time when it comes to self-love, and I know that I have had that in the past too. I didn't really understand it. I thought that I understood it at times, and then I just realized that I didn't understand it at all. Now I understand it fully, but it took me a lot of realizations. Another magical thing with this new moon is that our communication guru Mercury will be sitting exactly next to both the moon and the sun, aligning our mind and our sense of identity with our heart. So, and it's funny because I feel like it has come up a lot in the readings with like the Queen of Cups and the King of Swords. Yeah, like we are aligning these two aspects of our mind and heart. We are getting out of our heart space, or our we are getting out of our mind space, and we are manifesting with our heart. We are realizing how important it is to manifest with our heart, to get out of our mind, to declutter. And we do need to anchor, not anger, anchor, like an anchor, what it is that we want to manifest with our heart chakra. And it's something I spoke with Amanda about, because it's very interesting, because it's something that happened in one of my visions with my soulmate, that his heart chakra and my heart chakra was anchored with this like line between us. And that is what we need to do with our dreams and desires. Whatever it is that we want, we need to anchor it down on earth, or anchor it, you know, in our heart, you know, connected with your heart chakra, because that's what you manifest with, not your mind. You need to get out of your mind. And I think that we all can say that this has been a very life-changing year. I heard years. So yeah, for some, not for some, I think for all of us, years, but especially this year has been very, very life-changing. Like life-changing in another level. Us coming together in a new way, or understanding the world in a new way, which makes sense with the age of Aquarius that we are in. And I feel like our identity has suffered a little bit throughout this year, but the new moon is really going to open up for that again. It's really going to make you see things and bloom in a new way. And now that, you know, the sun is like illuminating the new insights and the new information, new things has been downloaded, you know, to our subconscious mind, to our higher mind, to our highest chakras. It's like a spiritual activation, spiritual awakening, and the new path is being illuminated now. We are being moved towards a brighter future. We can see things clearly now. We can see the path ahead now. Again, pay attention to your visions and your dreams, I heard. And this change is going to happen very suddenly. It's going to happen very fast. So that's, you know, it might confuse some of you, because it happens very fast if you're ready or not. And you're going to have this feeling of, oh, I'm actually going in the right direction, or I can actually do this. I can actually see that whatever I have put down, whatever seeds I have put down in the earth is actually blooming up now. You can see the results. You can see that everything is possible now, which comes back to the first message that we talked about, the message from your spirit guide. And with these two new moons so close to each other, this is the time for you to focus on your dreams. With the Aries and Mars energy, it's time for you to take action. Take action before the Mercury goes direct on the 9th of September. Write this behind your ears. Write this on your fridge. It's important for me to take action before the 9th of September. The universe is yelling at you right now. Your spirit guides are pushing you. So you guys might feel pushed. You might feel overwhelmed, which is totally okay. I think that's normal for us, that when we feel pushed, if we are not good with change, we do have the tendency to just put ourselves in a corner and be like, okay, I'm not gonna move, I'm just gonna be here because this is my safe zone. But Mercury is really going to hit you hard with this. I heard my spirit guides say, your spirit guides yelling at you, take action, do the things that you have pushed aside for the past year or month. It's time for you to say, I'm going. Maybe for some of you guys, it's time to leave a toxic relationship, toxic friendships, workspace, country, city, I heard that, house situation, inner feelings, the ego. It's time to leave something that's unfulfilling. Again, relationship, work, project, friendships, belief systems, whatever this is. It's time. Shh, that was Kiri. It's time to be brave, take your power back. What are you passionate about? Ask yourself the question, what am I passionate about? What makes me happy? What makes my bones tingle? You know, what is opening up your heart chakra? So again, we are all focusing on ourselves. We are all focusing on self-love in whatever way we want to push this or put this, whatever way you want to make this fit for your situation. So with this new moon, do love rituals, do self-care, take a bath, make a salt bath with milk and sugar mixed up, because that's, you know, that's a really good combination. If you have the opportunity, put some rose petals in it. Also, if you're male, you can do this. Bring up your feminine energy, because we all, not we all, but a lot of us, we do have a lot of masculine energy. I have that too. So we are very tough on ourselves, and we can sometimes be tough when it comes to other people. And we do need to ease up when it comes to that. We do need to mix in our feminine energy, which I have really worked very hard on this year, I will say. I have found my feminine energy, but we do need to, you know, balance those two energies in with each other. But it's really important for you with this new moon to, again, relax, meditate, take walks in nature, or just put your bare feet on the grass, hug a tree, listen to your favorite music, whatever that is. Relax yourself and prepare yourself for this shift that's happening. And again, there is a lot of magical things happening around us right now, and I feel that's why this video might be a little bit longer, because there is a lot of things. I just paid attention to 8-8, so yeah, and 6-16. Wow. Whew. Relationships, new relationships are coming into your life, new projects, new magic. But there is a lot of things happening because of Mars in Aries, which gives you a push of authority. It opens up for your leader abilities. It opens up for you leading yourself and you leading other people. And for some of you, this destiny combination is actually you leading other people, you being a guide, a guru, like the Hierophant, helping other people. Light worker skills is being activated. And I say this because that with the karmic south node of destiny, this is in Sagittarius. So again, if you have Sagittarius in your chart somewhere, maybe you do have Sagittarius in your south node, you will feel this. So again, we have even more fire. It's going to blow your mind, because there is a lot of fire in this new moon, in this energy that we are in. So we have Leo, we have Aries, and we have Sagittarius. So in this combination, there is like this trilogy. I don't know why it's hard for me to say. You guys know what I mean. It's this number 3. And I have spoken a lot about this, like everything comes in 3. We have gotten a lot of signs when it comes to that. This combination will literally blow your mind. And with these transits, it really makes this new moon the perfect time for you to boost your confidence. From, again, you anchoring things to your heart chakra. Anchor love into your heart. Anchor your desires into your heart chakra. Feed your heart chakra with beautiful things. But again, also with this combination with Aries and Sagittarius, you will get there eventually by taking positive action, by you taking your power back. We have spoken about this, like take your power back and set boundaries. We have spoken about that yesterday. Again, I will link the video up here if you haven't seen it. But this new moon is also going to give you back your power to stand your ground, to fight back, to let yourself be heard. It's going to help you keep going. If you are, if you feel burnout, because again, it's something I'm going to get back to, because it's something that this like energy does, that some of us we feel burnout. But this new moon is going to, if you take action and take your power back, it's going to give you the ability to keep going. And the fire from Aries grants you not only the fuel, but also the courage and the clarity that you need in whatever situation. It really makes us move, and it makes us take action. You have to see yourself inches away from your dreams, whatever it is you want to manifest. But these few inches does need your full attention. They need to be filled with confidence. They need to be filled with clarity. They need to be filled with action. Again, we are not couch astronauts. We charge your head, let your voice be heard, remind yourself not to give up, even in moments where you feel lost or where things get tough. I think that's very, very important. And we got Mars squaring up with Saturn, Pluto and Jupiter. This energy is a bit like wanting to move very, very fast, but at the same time having the brakes on. This combination is asking you, your spirit guides are asking you, or want you to stop up and observe, like the Hanged Man. Observe. Be very, very selective about where you put your focus right now. Because with this Capricorn energy, it will stop you driving down the road. It's going to knock on your window and it's going to ask you, so, right, you want to go this way, but ask yourself, does this make sense? Is this useful? Is this productive? Or ask yourself, what is productive? Because with this energy, you can't go off in a million of directions. And I have spoken about this before, like focus on one thing. And if you focus on the wrong thing right now, the universe will put these brakes in. The universe will send this energy of Capricorn knocking at your window, ask you those questions over and over and over. And Capricorn can be scary because Capricorn is represented by the Devil card. And again, it's so funny to picture this because the Neptune in Pisces energy is next to you in the car on the passenger seat, whispering in your ear, listen to Capricorn, look at the sky, breathe, where are you going? It really, really, really makes you choose. And it makes you think about what is really important for me right now. What do you put your thoughts and emotions into right now? Because the combination with Mars and Pluto can indicate a very harsh energy. It can come from you, but it can also come from people around you. Because this harsh energy can bring out the shadow side of our nature. If we are dealing with unpleasant or unstable situations in our life. This can be jealousy, this can be this energy of being in your competitive mind. Again, I spoke about this yesterday. This can be self-hate, this can be self-doubt. And Mars is also helping us making decisions right now, which is a good thing, especially for us air signs. Say no, put up boundaries. Again, also something I spoke about yesterday. I will link it up here if I haven't already linked it. Because we have 4 planets in this cardinal signs. Where in your life do you need to take your power back? Be the leader. Say, this is what really matters to me. This is me. Where do you need to change right now? Because cardinal signs are all about change. And the cardinal signs are Cancer, Capricorn, Libra, and Aries. So if you have that in your chart, no matter where it is, you might have felt this, or you might feel this right now. These signs are all about a new season, and that is when the weather is changing, the energies are changing, everything is changing, and change is important for us to move. And these are the energies that you are working with right now, no matter if you have cardinal signs in your chart or not. But I feel like, you know, most of you do have cardinal signs somewhere in your chart. It would surprise me if you don't. And it's not because this is like a negative transit, but it can turn sour if not handled with care. And, you know, Mars and Saturn is a transit indicating frustration. It's about restrictive circumstances. But then again, with this beautiful energy of Venus and Uranus, and with this like heartfelt Leo moon energy, we should be able to overcome the more negative aspects. So on a personal level, the one thing that you need to pay attention to with this new moon energy is, like I said before, burnout. With all the planets that I mentioned, you know, before, in fire, it can be way too easy to try too much at once, which again is never going to work. There is no better way to channel fire than to be creative. Whether this is like work, in your daily life, approach the task in a new experimental way. And again, this might even prevent you from feeling overwhelmed this month, but also in September and October. The fuel for your body right now is love, it's passion, it's compassion, I heard. It's your intuition. It's being decisive. That's what this new moon is all about. And there is this quote by Emily Dickinson, is that what she's called, that I really want to, you know, cut this video off with. And that is, if I can stop one heart from breaking, my life will not be in vain. Which says a lot with this new moon. So this is going to be my last words. I feel like this video is already too long, so I might actually do like a second like daily reading where we pull cards. But I felt like this was very important for you guys to get the whole full package, because this is going to affect you now, but it's also going to affect your future. The last little part that we have left of this year. So prepare yourself. If this resonated or if this could help you, let me know in a comment below. Again, if you're in need of a private reading, healing session, or removal of blocks, all information is down below. With that, enjoy this new moon, make decisions, take care of yourself, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.